Hello everyone and welcome to an updated setup tour of the setup that I used to get to 1,000 followers on Twitch. Alright guys, I'm going to show some of the things that I did not show in the first setup tour and some things that are new from the first setup tour, okay? I'm going to start out with my PC right here. There we go. It's a PC that I bought back in 2018. Have a GTX 1070 Ti, some water cooling, and I got my Xbox controller right here. And by the way, this is an NZXT pre-built PC. My Xbox controller is super worn down. You can see the top of that thing. Not much grip on there at all. Lots of gaming done with this thing. It's from my Xbox One S. I sold it a while ago, but I still have the controller. Alright, here's my channel, 1,000 followers as you guys can see. This is a 1440p 144 hertz monitor, so I get 144 frames on there. And everything else, this is my desk. It is an uplift desk. It goes up and down as much as I want or need it to. So at the press of a button, here is my wallet that I put my arm on. As you can see, I put my arm right there, so it gives me a good angle, so it doesn't like put any stress on my wrist. Have my two mice that I use for. This is one for my gaming on my main monitor, so you guys can see I'm moving it around. And the second one is attached to my laptop, which I use for all kinds of other things. This is just a really old laptop. I think I got it back in 2011, 2012. It's like a Windows 7. So yeah, very old, but it still does what it needs to. See, I have my chat right here. It's where I read chat and say hello to everyone. I have my notifications from Streamlab here on the right. Right here I get all of my followers and the bit notifications and the subscriptions. And right here is where I clip everything. I leave my mouse right over here and I can run ads. I leave my mouse right over here, right on the clipping thing, so I just click on this to clip whatever I want. And yeah, before I had this this like laptop connecting arm, I used to put it on my windowsill right there, so like some of the oldest followers will know that I had it like propped up on my windowsill, and then there was like a tripod underneath it, so I would have to like look down there to see the chat. So yeah, this is one of the first things that I bought for the channel. Made it super easy and like to a better angle for my camera as well. As you guys can see, I don't have any sort of mounting system. I just put my camera right in between the E and the F. It kind of holds it right there, and I have a good angle. I can see right over the chat. Also, it's good because like when I'm looking at the chat, I'm looking right over the camera, so I'm looking right into it. It's very good. Also, and when I change the camera angle to a sitting position, I just put it right here. There we go. See? Nice and easy. Super simple. And one of the other things that I got since the last setup tour is this microphone arm. Because in the last setup tour, my microphone was in between right here, and it picked up a lot of my noise from my keyboard and all that, and it wasn't like really close to my mouth. But right here, it is nice and close to my mouth, to where I can easily talk into it and not get any background noise from my speakers. People ask like how I use speakers without getting any kind of echo. This is how I do it. I stand right up close to the microphone, and my voice is going to be the loudest thing, and any other things are kept out by gates. So I do use speakers for pretty much everything nowadays. I find it easier and more comfortable than wearing headphones. I don't want a dent in my head. Alright guys, so this is a Ducky 1-2 Mini. As you notice, it is missing a key. That is on purpose. Like when I'm playing games and I do not want to hit the Windows key, I take that off. But I still can hit the Windows key if I need to, just by pressing the actual keycap. Yep, so gamer stuff, you guys might want to try that out if you're ever hitting your Windows key. Sorry about the horrible, disgusting, filthy 1 and 2. It is very used and I don't clean it. But yeah, same for the mouse pad. It's kind of dirty. You guys can see it actually makes it a lot like a better grip. That's why a lot of pros won't clean their mouse pad, because it actually makes it a more consistent slide when you have, like, you know, a good little bit of whatever the heck this is. Probably pretty gross, but whatever. But yeah, I have a bungee that holds my cord just to keep it in place, because these kind of cords like don't really stick to anything, and if you try to tie it down, it would just slide around. But yeah, what else? Yeah, my speakers are just cheap. Edifier speakers are like 60 bucks. Oh yeah, and my microphone is a Wave 3 Elgato streamer microphone. I have it on this shock mount. Makes so if I like bump into it, it doesn't make any like weird sounds. I guess it's more like for vibrations of the desk. And yeah, this is a pretty nice setup. Does what I need it to do. Oh yeah, what else? Oh yeah, I have this little thing that I stand on every time. It's an uplift desk pad. And here's my old chair. As you can see, it's got some pretty big holes in the sides. It's probably because I sit in it all wonky. But yeah, it's done pretty good. It is a noble chair, and I do like it. I bought it because it was the only vegan leather chair that I could find. All right, what else? Oh yeah, the mice, I didn't really talk about those. That's a G502. I used this when I was playing in the World Cup qualifiers, but more recently I switched to the Cooler Master Mouse M710. I like it. It's sort of like a cheaper version of the Final Mouse. It's only like 50 or 60 bucks. Final Mouse is like way overpriced. And I've been using it for probably over a year now. It's never given me any problems. Super nice. I definitely enjoy it. All right, what else? I think that is about everything. Yep. I'm really into wire management. So as you guys can see, the wires are all tucked up underneath the desk, and the wires, like the only wire that like really had to get creative with was this one, the one that goes to my camera, because it didn't really have enough length to go underneath the desk. So I had to get a little bit creative and get it so it just attached right there, and then that gives me enough space to like pick it up and then show my dogie and that kind of stuff. But yeah, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Follow the Twitch, the TikTok, and all that, but definitely subscribe to the YouTube. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers so that we can get a creator code pretty soon. So thank you all for being there and supporting the stream. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all very much, and I will see you in the streams and the other videos, okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.